everyone. Good evening. Welcome back to yet another session of GEG Ghaziabad and Surat. I am Mukta Sablok, founder and leader of GEG Ghaziabad. I am a Google certified educator level 1, level 2. I'm also a book creator certified author, CAMI certified educator level 1, Wakelet certified, and Bansi Explorer level 1. So, dear friends, today we are here for another session of GEG Ghaziabad in Surat, and I am going to tell you about Google Drive. Google Drive, a treasure trove. So, let's get started. If anybody of you are working on Google Drive, just write it in the comment box how you are working and what are the uses of Google Drive. Quickly write it so that we know that what all working you are doing through Google Drive. Okay, so now today the main highlights of today's session is what is Drive, creating files, accessing files, organizing files, working with Office files and non other Google files. That means apart from Google, other files also I am going to tell you how you can work in the Drive. Uploading files in folders, creating, converting files, offline access to Drive files. Offline access means Google has given us a very great feature to access a Drive offline also. Sharing files with specific people, sharing non Google files, sharing files as a link, creating and managing folders in Google Drive, and sharing a resource folder in Drive. So let's go ahead with what is Drive. Google Drive is a cloud based storage solution that allows us to save files online and access them anywhere from any smartphone, tablet, or computer. So, Google Drive is a cloud based storage solution. Cloud based means the storage space is on the cloud, that means on the internet. We do not have to bother about the storage space in our computer, in our devices, because Google is taking care of the storage space of our files which we are saving into drives. These files we can save online. Online means it is used using internet, and since we can use it using internet, we do not have to bother about the device on which we are working. We can access them from anywhere and on any of our device, either it be at a smartphone or a tablet or a computer. You just have to log in with your Gmail ID and that's it. And the drive is there. Your all files and folders are there accessible anywhere. Google Drive gives you the power to upload and save a range of file types. What does this mean? That different types of file types, that is, be it a document, be it photos, audios, videos, we can upload any type of file in our Google Drive to Google servers or the cloud. Google servers is also known as cloud storage. With a Google account, you get up to 15 GB of storage for free. Isn't it great that we are getting 15 GB of storage, and this is enough for our normal work? Still, if you want more storage, you can always buy it from Google. Now, I would be telling you what are the different ways to access Google Drive. That is how we can open Google Drive. There are these three ways. Type Google Drive with Omnibox or drive google.com drive.google.com in Omnibox, or click on the waffle. This is type Google Drive. This is the Google option, and the first option you can select drive.google.com, or you can just write drive.google.com, or you can click over the waffle. Waffle are the 9 dots which we have in our Gmail ID, and we can select here Drive. So let's go ahead and see the live demo of working on Drive. So I'll just click over here and I will open google.com and I'll write here drive.google.com, press enter key, and this is the option, and here is my drive. Now this drive is open, and this is my profile pic, that is it is logged in with my Gmail ID. If you want to change the Gmail ID one with which you want, yeah, with whose drive you want to open, you can click over the profile pic and change the Gmail ID, but I want to work on this ID only. So let's see what other things we want to do. Working with files and folders. Working with files and folders, that is, first thing I will explain you how to create a new folder. So this is the option in our Google Drive. By clicking over new, we can organize the drive into folders. Folders are used to store files and other subfolders. We can create documents in folders. We can create folders inside our folders that are known as subfolders. We can change the color of the folder to make it distinguished from others. We can change the folder color of the folder. We can also star important folders. If any folder is important, we can have it starred as important folder. So here it is that we are clicking over folder to create a new folder. Let us see how. This is a new option. We'll click over new folder and I'll just write here the name demo GEG Ghaziabad, and we'll click over create, and my folder is created, and here it is. To open it, I'll double click over here. It is blank right now. Okay, so next thing what we need to see is we have already given a name, uploading file and folder in Google Drive. So we have created a folder. Now we will upload different files and folders from our computer to Google Drive. So this is, you can upload, view and share, edit files with Google Drive. We can upload our file, we can view, we can share, and we can also edit files using Google Drive. These are the types of files which we can upload: documents, images, audio, and video. Just remember, we can upload up to 750 GB per day per account to Google Drive. So the option to upload a folder or a file is here. This is file upload and this is folder upload. So let's go back to our demo session. Click over new, and we are just see we are in the demo of GEG Ghaziabad, the folder which we have created. I'll click over new and click over file upload, and I can upload any file. Let's upload this. This is a GIF I have uploaded. It will take some time to upload and upload it. Wow. Now I will upload a different type of file to show you that we can upload any type of file. This is the Presentation, PowerPoint presentation. So just double click over here and it will get uploaded. This shows you that in the drive we can upload any type of files. Any type of files we can upload in Google Drive. If we want a full folder to be uploaded, that means full folder means the folder with files and subfolders inside it. So we will click over folder upload. And here is my posters folder. Let me upload it. So it will tell you that it has 25 files and you really want to upload it? Yes, I want to upload it. So it will take some time to upload depending on the number of files and subfolders inside that folder which you are uploading. And it is uploaded. So this is, we have uploaded 2 files and 1 folder, and inside this folder many files are there, subfolder is also there, so it has also got uploaded. Isn't it interesting? Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we have, what else we need to do with it. Now, this shows any files can be uploaded in our Google Drive, that is videos, pics, office file, etc. I've already showed you the demo of it. Some can be viewed, some cannot. Now, uploading folders, this is the option of uploading folder. This feature is only available if you are accessing Google Drive through Google Chrome. Very important thing. This feature is only available if you are accessing Google Drive through Google Chrome. Locate and select the folder you want to upload and click over OK. So now comes the new option, this menu I have already explained you. New folder, file upload, folder upload. Now comes this menu. This is known as the menu. These are the menus. First of all, this is my drive. This is my drive is used. All the newly created docs, sheets, slides, forms, and drawings will automatically be saved in the my drive. This is an arrow. Click this arrow to expand folders, making it easier to drag and drop files into folders. Second thing is recent. Recent is, look here to find a file you opened recently and need to work in again. That means whatever files and folders we have opened recently will appear in the recent folder. Now my drive is my drive. That is, the files and folders which I have created will appear in my drive. There is another option, shared with me. Here, if anybody has shared their files and folders with me will appear. Now comes the starred option. You can bookmark your files with stars to find them quickly at a later time. Trash is removed files will remain here until you permanently delete them. If they were shared, others will lose access to them. So trash is basically the recycle bin of your drive. So if we uh, delete or remove a file or a folder, it will go to trash. It will remain there for 30 days and then Google will remove it permanently from the trash also. If by mistake you have removed any file and it has gone to trash, you can restore it. Let's see how. So these are my drive and this is subfolders, all the folders and subfolders which are there in my drive. This is shared drives. Shared drive is if anybody has shared their full drives with me. So these are the 2 drives which has already been shared with me. Computers is we can sync our computer with our drive so that whatever we are saving into our computer or any folder is directly saving here in the drive. Right now, I have not synced it, so it's blank. Shared with me. These are the shared with me. That means these are all the files and the folders which somebody else has shared with me. Any type of file, any type of folder which somebody has shared it with me. Now comes recent. Recent. The pictures, the images, any type of file which I have opened recently will appear here in the recent. Start. I have start this. This is important folder. Start. So this is separate from your My Drive or your shared with me folder. Trash is, as I've already told you, recycle bin. You can right click and restore any of the option, any of the file which you have already stored it or send it to the trash. Now here shows you the storage. I have already told you that 15 GB storage is there. So like this is my 10 GB is already filled up. And if I want to buy a new storage, I can just click over here and Google will show me the plans and I can purchase the new storage options. Now, now let's see what is ahead. Convert documents into Google formats. As I've already explained to you that we can upload any type of file apart from Google, that is Microsoft Word document. You can change the settings to convert files. That is, using your computer, go to google.com drive settings and you can convert uploads. You can upload a file, and if you upload a file with the same name, Google Drive will upload the file as a revision of the file already in Google Drive. So let's see how to convert a file. This is, I have uploaded a Word file. When you upload certain types of files, such as Microsoft Office files or PDF document, you'll only be able to view those files. If you want to edit these types of files in Google Drive, you will need to convert them to Google Docs format. When uploading certain non-Google files like Office, Word, Excel, or PowerPoint, you may be able to convert it. But formatting may change, that is, font, spacing, etc. Depending on what formatting you have used. The simple formattings of docs, sheet, slide is same as Word, Excel and PowerPoint. But some of the features are definitely, formatting options are definitely different, separate in docs or mm, Word or PowerPoint and slide deck. So these formatting can change if we will upload these files into Google Drive. Now, we can change a setting. That this is the storage option. Settings may, we have this option, convert uploaded files to Google Docs editor format. That is, if we have uploaded a PDF or non-Google file, we can click over here so that it will automatically convert non-Google files into Google styles. You do not have to bother. Just once you in the settings option, you need to click over here and it will automatically convert so that all the functionalities will work over it. Now let us see how to share files and folders. Sharing is a very important part of today's work. We as a teacher are working now online. We need to share our files and folders with our heads, with our colleagues, with our students. So let us see how to share our files and folders. I will just open my drive and I'll show you. This is my, let's suppose, this is Demo GEG Ghaziabad folder which I have created. Just right click over here and click over share option. A dialog box will appear. I will share this, let's suppose, with my friend Panna Gandhi and S. Sumedha, and I'll write a message. Hi, please view the files. Now, very important thing, when you are sharing your files in folders, these are certain settings which you need to do. Viewer, commenter, editor. That means I am the owner of the file because I have created that file and folder. Now, you can give both of these the viewer permission so that only they can view your files and folders. You can give them the commenter option, or you can give them editor option so that they can work equally like you work. So here I am giving them the editor option. Remember, I have shared the folder, so all the files inside that folders will be shared equally with the editing permission. This is the folder. This man symbol shows you that the file is saved or shared it with. And all the files inside these folders will or subfolders will also be shared. Now, if I just want to share a single file, I do not want to save the full folder. I just want to share a single file. Let's suppose this presentation. So again, right click, share, and I can, oh, sorry, I have just, let's suppose I will just write Reshma ID and I'll just give them hi, please see. Okay, again, editor permission, viewer permission, and then send. So it is notify people. That means that person with whom I have shared it will get a notification in the Gmail that Mukta Sablok has shared a file or a folder depending on the situation with you. Fine. Now, let's go ahead by for another option of sharing. Right click over here and get link. Let's suppose I want to share a folder with you all, the people who are viewing my video. Now I do not know their email IDs. So what I can do is I can get a link and share that files or folders with that link. Now, remember to, whenever you are sharing the link, just remember to whom you are sharing so that no misuse will be there. And remember to put the settings restriction according to the work. Again, we have here restricted or anyone with a link. If you want the file to be accessed with anyone, you can have it. You can access the link with anyone with a link. Here again, viewer, commenter, or editor permission you can give and copy the link and paste it anywhere where you want, and then done. So this is the sharing option. Next, we'll see this is show file location. Show file location is where your any file or folder is stored. It will show you the file location. This is, it has come. Next option says move to. Move to means if I want to move this folder from demo GG Ghaziabad to back to my drive, I can just move here, and this is, I'll just move this, move, and from demo Ghaziabad to, I am just selecting here demo and I'll click over move here. It will show you the message that while we are moving, when we move to the persons those who I have shared the files will lose the access. So yes, I want to move it. So I have moved this folder from here to this is posters. I hope it's clear. Next option comes is to rename. I want to rename it. I want to clear it. Just write it GEG Ghaziabad posters. Okay, so it's renamed. Next option, change color. I have many folders. I want to distinguish them by changing their colors. So let me change it. I'll click here and this color and then change color. Color changes. So this is now going ahead. Next option is, up till now I have told you how to upload the files in folders and how to create a new folder. What if I want to create a new file directly into my drive? So here is the option. Click over new, and the fantastic thing is we can create any types of any of these types, be it a Google Docs, be it Google Sheets, slides, forms, drawings, my maps, sites, etc., Jamboard, any type of these types we can create. So I am in my demo folder. I'll click over Google Docs, and it is saying, since my demo GG Kazibat is being shared, it is telling me that the creating item will be shared to the same people as the selected folder. Yes, I want to share that. So this is my new Google Docs, and I have just given this the name demo. This is a new file, and I have closed it. Sorry, I think I just. So I have created a. I have created this demo folder, this docs file in a new docs file I have created. Yes. Now I can create a sheet. Again, it shows the message, and the sheet is also created. A new sheet is created. So in this manner, we can create and work on the new docs or sheet or any type of these files. See, this is now here, like untitled sheet is written, spreadsheet is written. I can rename it by again right clicking over here and give it a name. I can click a Jamboard. Again, this is showing me. Okay, so it is showing whenever you share a file in a Google Drive format, you'll have the option to allow your co-editors to change and edit the file. I've already showed you that thing. Google Drive offers several tools that enhance collaboration by making it easier to communicate with your co-editors and to see which changes have made like that. So that means whatever I have showed you, that Google Drive can give you viewer option and uh, this type of options. Then you can choose how a person can use the folder. Click the down arrow, that is I have showed you the viewer, commenter or editor option. Then an email will be sent to the people you shared the file. Now we have shared the file. One thing which I missed out here is when we have shared the file, there are four types of persons. Owner, I have created the file in my drive, I'm the owner. Editor, with whom I have given shared the file, gives the editing permission. Commenter, I have shared the file giving the commenting permission, and I have shared the file giving the only viewing permission. So these are different things, like different options which will be allowed for that. The delete files and folders option is only available to the owner and editor of the file or folder which I have shared. Add and remove files and folders will also be uh, can also be done by owner and the editor. Share and unshare files and folders can be done by owner and the editor. Edit files can be done by only owner and the editor. Comments or suggest edits in files can be done by owner, editor, and the commenter. And view files and folders can be done by all the four, that is, viewers. Now, the next option here comes searching files. We have created lots of files. We have uploaded files and folders. Now, my drive is flooded with thousands of files and folders. What if I want to search a single file or folder? There should be an option for that. So let's see how we can search a file or a folder. This is a search bar in the drive. The search bar is a very powerful tool. You can search for file names or phrases within your document. Click in the search bar, but don't type. Just click over the search bar, don't type anything. You'll see the choices at right to help narrow the search. That means these choices will come so that you can just select the type of file which you want to search. We have more search tools also, option also, to refine your search. We can use this search bar as regular search bar, or we can click over slides, docs, sheets. That means the type of slide, the type of file which we are searching for. We can give the date modified. We can give who owns it and where it is. Let's see how. This is, I'll go to my drive. This is the search box. I just clicked over, not typed anything. These are different types which we can just select. I just want the PDF to be selected. So I'll click over the PDF. I'll click over the PDF, and all the PDFs which are there in my drive will appear. Again, I just want the presentations to be there, so all the presentations will be there. Then we can click over this option, more option. So here I am. I can click over any or from any audios. Then I can select that who is the owner. I'm the owner of the file, or I want not owned by me. Like somebody has shared the files with me or folders with me. I want that files. Has the words, that means any phrase which I remember from the file or folder, I can type it here. Item name, location, that means I remember in which file folder, in which subfolder it is shaped, so I can Just click over here. Or start or date modified, we can give yesterday, and then shared to. I can just type that the files which I have shared to Panna ma'am can be searched. So let us see what results comes. Oh, none of the results because audio I have selected and I have not given any of the audio to given to her. So this is the search option. You can search from here also. You can search videos, and these are the videos. And to clear the search, you can click over clear all. This is to clear the search, and this is the search option. Now comes the settings option. Click here for the settings. Click here the settings, and these are the some of the settings of the drive. Now this is replace with shortcuts. You want whatever is being uploaded to replace with the shortcuts. You do not want to replace with the shortcuts, and this is what has to be clicked to convert uploaded files to Google Drive's option. Now, as I have already told you that Google has given us the option to work with the files and folders in our drive and in offline mode also. This is the checkbox which we need to click if we want our files to be opened or to be worked in offline mode. If we do not want it, we just can deselect it. But I have selected it. And so these are also two settings: show suggested file in my files and folder, and show suggested files in which shared with me. And don't forget to click over done while changing any of the settings option. So uh, thank you for today's session, and I'll send you the feedback form. Please fill up the feedback form to get your certificates. I hope you like the session. Thank you. Bye bye for now.